Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Rothstein Park for tonight's game between the Boston Ruffians and our Chicago Teetotalers. At this time, we would like to introduce the batting order and starting lineup for the visiting Boston Ruffians. Batting first, the left fielder, number 14, Wiggly Bispo. Batting second, the right fielder, number 17, Throat Boulder. Batting third, the center fielder, number 6, Slug Thombid. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 30, Rogue Bison. Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 9, Squire Pondward. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 35, Virgil Sacrifice. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 52, Energy Midtown. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 26, Nib Corker. And batting ninth, the starting pitcher for the Boston Ruffians, number 39, Butters Velocidad. And at this time, we would ask you to please make some noise for your home side, the Chicago Teetotalers. Batting first for the Teetotalers, number 5, the second baseman, Lavender Sandalbags. Batting second, the center fielder, number 40, Dub Straining. Batting third, the first baseman, number 13, Crispy Yellow. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 14, Moopy Pound Cake. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 23, Umpty Pool. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 11, Ainsley Snakewhacker. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 42, Bowtie Harvey. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 22, Dim Barron. And taking the mound for the Chicago Teetotalers, the starting pitcher, number 25, Barnacle Portal. Well, there is not a drink to be had, Teetotaler fans. However, we ask that you do show the merriment as we play ball. Good to have you here. Good to have you here listening to us on Radio WMAQ of Chicago, Illinois. My name is Hubbub Bologne, and I'm here to... provide you with commentary for today's game. That is going to be fouled off. This is Throat Boulder, as we first Wiggly Bispo already was out on the first bat. And so is Boulder. Portal come swinging with that heat. A bit of a misfield, gets the throw, not. Well, I believe that will be an error recorded against Portal.
Right.
And looks like he's going to steal. That is safe in with the steal with Rogue Bison up 2 outs.
Outside.
That's outside for 1-1.
Outside.
Fouls. That's one off.
Pitch is inside.
And he's going to get innings, so leaves one on. Rogue Bison strikes out. He's coming in for Gert Jungsen, who I think the Chicago fans are seeing their former first baseman. Happy to see him riding the bench today. Here is Lavender Sandobag starting things off for the Teetotalers. Brings the first pitch. And he's going to fly out for that one. Here's Dub Straining coming in as a center fielder.
Just that. Right. Ow.
And now we see Crispy Yellow on for this one. He's going to single that one up the middle. And it's going to be a good single for him. Retrieved by Slug Thomby. And now we go to Loopy Pound Cake in the cleanup spot with a runner on. Pound Cake, a beloved Teetotaler. Fans love him, and they love seeing him in the cleanup spot. Unfortunately, the catcher will have to get behind the plate as he pops that one up for the third out, ending the first inning and bringing up Squire Pondwood. At the fancy line double play as we go over to Nib Walker on this one, and there's 2 outs. Should be easily playable. Yes, Porto had a little trouble grabbing the ball, but makes the throw. So still no runs in this game, still very early on. In a game that the Teetotalers would very much like to get the win back. They've split the series 1-1 apiece. Chicago won the first game 7-2. Lost the second one to Boston 7-3.
Straight. Outside.
That is a ball.
Right.
And 2-2 the count. And he's going to get him looking. Strike 3, bringing up Bowtie Harvey to the plate.
Strike.
And that's going to be, well, out number 2. Could not make the fancy down double play. But it keeps the inning alive for the Teetotalers with the runner on second. Here is Dim Barron getting into the late part of the lineup. He swings for the first one. Strike 1.
Ball is outside.
Ball 1. And that's going up high in the air. Easy play to throw to Boulder. And ends the second inning. So no score. With Butters Velocidad. Just seen, he is the younger brother of Bolt Velocidad. He plays in Pittsburgh, I think. And however, Boston was happy to get the starting pitcher, Butters Velocidad. He was very impressed in the nursery league.
Off the blade inside. There.
Great catch, great play right there. Throws over to Pound Cake. To Pound Cake. Goodness me, I don't know all the names. Goodness me, to the first baseman. I don't know. And that's going to be an easy single up the middle. And here we go to Throat Boulder. Goes Bispo with the opening single. Most recent single is the top of the order, and that's going to be Boulder flying out to empty pool. Easy. That brings up Slaug Thombid, another new signing from the Nursery League. Quite a prominent batsman. That one foul. Fouls off that one yet again. And oh, that comes off the glove of Yellow. Not in time. Runners on first and second. That could be opportunity for Rogue Bison. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. And he smashes that one. Does it have the distance? It does. It goes out for a home run to Industry. And it's a 3-run home run with Squire Pondward up the bat. 2 outs, Rogue Bison hitting a 3-run home run here in the top of the third. It's 3-0 to the Ruffians. And Virgil Sacrifice that one, oh, off the glove. Well, it's just not going the way of any of the Teetotalers today. Making a difficult fielding, it was a difficult hit. I don't think it was just, you know, on a lucky day that goes into the glove. And I think Bowtie Harvey did what he could, but on with, and this is just another 2-out run, and that's going to be ended by flying it out to Dub Raining. That will be the end of the top of the third. Bring up the bottom of the third. Here is Barnacle Portal, the starting pitcher for the Teetotalers. Leading off, swings at that one. And an easy play right to Velocidad. Throws over to Bison for out. Fouls that one right off the metal of the dugout. Goodness. That's an easy one from Midtown. Throws it to Bison for the out. Here is Dub Straining. Dub Straining, the center fielder. Batting around again.
Strike.
2 outs. Takes strike 1 from Velocidad.
Strike.
Another one. Takes it looking. Swings that one. It's very foul, even though Midtown dives on it completely unnecessarily. But hey, always happy to see him play throw the vim in the big. Foul, a lot of pitches being used in this at bat, and he's going to end up striking out looking. Well, all those swings, and he strikes out by not swinging it. So end of 3-0 after a 3-run home run from Rogue Bison. And should be an easy play. Harvey, throw to Yellow. Out. Number 1, here's Butters Velocidad. Up to bat a second time already in this game. Swings with that one. Foul.
Inside, off.
All 1. And that should be easily retrieved by Ainsley Snakewhacker, the third baseman. Makes the throw to Yellow for the second out. Here is Wiggly Bispo, top of the order again. That's ball 1, slide right by. It's the second one foul. And that is 2-1. And that's an easy play to first. Easily recorded. We are now into the bottom of the fourth. And Crispy Yellow, the first baseman, grounds it right out to Energy Midtown, and the throw to Bison in time. Here is Moopy Poundcake, beloved Teetotaler, the catcher and the cleanup hitter. And that'll be absolutely easy. Bison will scoop it up himself, walk it over to first base, and it's out number 2 in the bottom of the fourth. 3-0 to the Ruffians. That's Umpty Pool, left fielder. Swing again, that's going to be... Perhaps he can run it out. Oh, just not in time. The throw to Bison, I think there was possibly a question of who was going to field that one, but no trouble for the Ruffs. They lead 3-0. Here is Throat Boulder.
Strike! Strike! Too high!
And that's an easy play to Dim Barron. Dim Barron, the right fielder, another new signing from the Nursery League. And that'll be an easy play by Poundcake. Pops it up out of play in foul territory. And here's Rogue Bison, who of course had that home run in the third. That is the difference maker. Smashes that one again with quite a ferocious swing. Dubs Training will have to retrieve it. And it is another double. And easily caught by Umpty Pool for the third out. Halfway through this game, Chicago still yet to get on the board. Only 2 hits for them. They trail 3-0.
Nope, outside. Off the blade, inside. Foul. Foul.
2-2, swings at that one. Should be easily playable. Tries to run it out, but the throw to Bison is in time. Here is Bowtie Harvey with his signature terrified look.
Inside, off the blade. Strike.
No doubt recalling his time in the war.
Foul.
That one foul, but at 1-2 goes right to Conward. Makes a move and throws it to first. Out number 2, bringing up Dim Barron. Bottom of the 5th. This is very much going fast for the Teetotalers. And Throat Boulder makes the catch to end of the 5th inning. Top of the 6th. Here in this one, 3-0 still for the Ruffians. And that's going to be an easy ground ball to Bowtie Harvey. The throw made to Yellow for the first out of this inning. And 2 outs. Bringing up Nib Quokka, the backup catcher, getting the start today. He's going to swing, and that's going to make it all the way to the wall, over to the corner. He's going to go for 2. Throw is just out of range and just not in time. Here's Butters Velocidad. 2 outs.
Strike.
Take strike 1.
Strike.
Swings at that one for strike 2. Big swing. It gets just past the glove. Oh, goodness. And it's going to keep the run alive and bring us to the top of the order for Chicago to Wiggly Bispo. Swing at that one. Oh, wonderfully grabbed by the second baseman. Throws to yellow. Sandalbags diving out, risking life, limb, and livery. And it looks like we're going to see Barnacle Portal's day is over after six innings. In comes Ren Bugby as a pinch hitter, and he's going to ground out on 2 pitches to Rogue Bison. The throw made by the second baseman. Here's Lavender Sandalbags making that wonderful catch. Wonderful play. First pitch, right to the pitcher. Pops that one high up in the air. Nib Quaker, right in front of his own dugout, gets that one. And it looks like Fig Peters. Well, not Fig. It's not a Fig Pop. It is Fig Peters coming in to pitch in the top of the 7th out of relief for the Teetotalers. That's going to be a high and foul ball. Is it? And to leave it, it is to industry. Another home run for the Ruffians, and it is 4-0 with that solo home run right over the center field wall. And here is Slug Thombid after Throat Boulder getting that big home run to make it 4-0. Thombid going to ground that one right to the Sandalbags. The throw to yellow is in time for out number 1. Bit of a scratch of the anus. And here is Rogue Bison. Bison had the home run earlier. He's going to hit that one with quite the fury of a pure... Oh my goodness, it's another home run to industry. It is 5-0 for the Ruffians. A third home run, second today for Rogue Bison. And he is absolutely demolishing this Teetotalers side. 4 out of the 5 runs were batted in by Rogue Bison, and that is going to be out number 2 in foul territory. Crispy Yellow with the grab on the pop fly. Virgil's Sacrifice coming up, and Crispy Yellow will take that ground ball himself to first base. Well, another 2-run score. It's 5-0 in favor of the Boston Ruffians. And Squire Pondwood is going to come out, and coming in a new fielder, Cocan Lloyd will take his spot. Pondwood was the starter this time. Usually Cocan Lloyd gets that spot. He is now up at second for the Ruffians. And Crispy Yellow makes contact with that one. Goes high into the air, and it should be caught by Throat Boulder for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Moopy Pound Cake, not had much success today. He faces Butters Velocidad, who is now throwing his 61st pitch. And throwing basically under 10 pitches an inning. That is outstanding on average. And Slug Thombid catches that one for out number 2. Humpty Pool swings at the first one for strike 1. Fouls off strike 2. Ball 1 was outside. And he smashes that one. Is it going to find the gap? I think it's too high. They can get under it, and yes, Slug Thombid makes the grab. It is the end of the 7th inning. 65 pitches in 7 innings for Butters Velocidad. That averages out to just about over 9 pitches an inning. Just about. He has been very, very handy for the Ruffians. He's found a new signing that is going to be a great addition to the rotation. They were very much a middle-of-the-road team last year, but I think they're looking to try to improve upon that, and Fig Peters, well, gets things figured out again. And that is out number 2, all the way through to yellow. And that brings us to the bottom of the 8th. So Ainsley Snake Whacker, a utility infielder signed.
Strike!
He's
Ball is
one of the
outside.
many Memphis Mud Pigs to make it up to a Continental League team.
Inside.
And Chicago was very, very interested in getting him. I believe they even traded
Nope, too high.
traded for a spot to get him.
Foul ball. Strike 3. You're out.
And that is going to be strike 3. Strikeout there.
Too high. Nope. Strike.
Yeah, Chicago did trade away Gert Johnson to Boston to get the signing that Rothstein's Ainsley Snake Whacker, and that's going to at least be something to industry. The Teetotalers get on the board with a solo home run. It is 5-1 from Bull Tie Harvey.
Nope. Low.
Well, Dim Barron, 1 out. And Velocity's still in this, so that's not going to be in time. There's a sacrifice, retrieving that one, throwing to first. And they are supported Big Peters coming out of this one. Nevada Escargot, third baseman, coming in as a pinch hitter. And Maximus will be only just to hit, and he is smashing that one just short of the fence, out of the warning track. Quigley Bispo making the grab. And in comes Goop Gloppage. Goop Gloppage here at the top of the 9th to try to keep the Teetotalers in this one and put a 0 on the board. So Gloppage, first pitch is wide for ball 1. And a big swing, but it goes off the glove. And it's not in time. Harvey throws, but the velocity of that ball did not make it easy. Just throws Boulder, perhaps to Saddlebags, to yellow, a fancy Dan double play to bring up 2 outs. Fancy Dan Follicle Products bringing you that double play. Put more fop in your quaff with Fancy Dan and their styling salves, gelatin-based cream, gelatin-based forming formulas, and of course their crimping powders. That sounded good when I said it. It didn't make any sense when I read it, but it sounded good when I read it. I like how it sounded. And we got a new fielder coming in at left field. Corky handshake for Bailey Vispo. And Lavender Saddlebags at the bottom of the 9th. So the top of the order for the Teetotalers. Down by 4. Not out of this yet. And Saddlebags hits out with foul. 1 and 2 the count. Butters Velocity going for the complete game. And he gets Saddlebags swinging at that one. There is the first out. Dub raining. And yeah, Butters Velocity maybe saying he had it. That was about it for him. Here comes Sandy Carfax to get the final 2 outs of the game. Cook Canloyd retrieves that one, and the ground ball thrown to Rogue Bison. For this, the final out of the game, dependent upon crispy yellow. That one foul. Look lively, folks, as baseball coming your way. Credit to these Teetotaler fans staying here for the very long run. And that is high up in the air. Is it going to drop in time? No, it is low to the glove of Road Boulder. So that is going to do it. The Boston Ruffians getting the victory. The Boston Ruffians with the win. The final score 5-1. In this one, more specifically, that concluded the final score. Boston Ruffians 5 runs off 13 hits. Chicago Teetotalers 1 run scored off 3 hits. And goodness me, the 3 home runs spelled disaster for them. 2 from Rogue Bison, 1 from Rogue Boulder. The winning pitcher is Butters Velocidad. In his first ever start in the Continental League, he went 8 and 1/3 of an inning, only allowed 3 hits, 1 earned run, struck out 4. Barnacle Porto is recording the loss there. He went 6 innings before he was pulled for Fig Peters. And the fanciest stands of the day, brought to you by the Honey Wheat Tobacco Company. Fresh hand-rolled cigarettes grown from the fabled tobacco roads of the Carolinas. They are good cigarettes with a smooth finish and a delicious aftertaste. They are good for anywhere, the doctor's office, the regular office, or the comfort of your own home. The third finest dandy of the day goes to Bowtie Harvey. The home run scored, the only run recorded for the Teetotalers today. Second finest dandy goes to Butters Velocidad for going almost 2 outs short of a complete game. 8 1/3 innings with 4 strikeouts. But the finest dandy of the day, who will be awarded a carton of Honey Wheat brand cigarettes, is Rogue Bison with his 2 home runs, going 3 for 4 today. Finest dandy of the day, brought to you by the Honey Wheat Tobacco Company, reminding you always to smoke wheat every day. That does it for us. That concludes the series. Well, the Boston Ruffians took the series 2-1 with this win. And Boston continues their road trip. They go to Toledo, to New Ohio, face the New Ohio Debonaires. They like the team. They started off 3-0. So they're going to be taking on the New Ohio Debonaires starting tomorrow. For Chicago, they hit the road to take on the Milwaukee Dutchmen. So again, a very difficult opponent in Milwaukee. Both of those series start off tomorrow. And with that, I think we will see you back here at Rothstein Park as Chicago also continue their. They go on a road trip after that, and they will not be back here until the 22nd, when they take on the Pittsburgh Presbyterians in a home series. So you will, of course, be able to hear the away coverage on WMAQ. But until next time, we'll see you back here at Rothstein Park. It'll be a while. My name is Hubbub Bologne, and until next time, stay dry, everybody.